gems, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video, and today we'll be creating not one, not two, three eye looks by using a single eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadow palette that we'll be using is the Swiss Beauty eyeshadow palette. It is in the shade number 1. I have also uploaded a detailed review of this eyeshadow palette. If you want to watch it, kindly watch it. I'll link it up here or here. Without any further ado, let's get started with the video. But to this channel, I like to request to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon, so whenever I post a video you get notified. So without any further ado, 3 2 1, let's begin. Hello guys, for the first look we'll first do the base and then we'll not do the base. We'll directly dive into the eyes for the second and the third eye look actually. तो पहले हम लोग अपने फेस को मॉइस्चराइज करेंगे. मॉइस्चराइज करने के लिए आई एम यूजिंग द पॉन्ड्स सुपर लाइट जेल एंड देन मूविंग फॉरवर्ड आई एम यूजिंग द प्राइमर. द प्राइमर इज़ फ्रॉम ब्लू हेवन कॉस्मेटिक्स. इट इज़ अ वेरी गुड प्राइमर. आई एम अप्लाइंग इट ओवर द एरियाज वेयर my makeup breaks a lot, and then I have just moisturized my face, and then by using the Blue Heaven Stick foundation in the shade Toffee, I am applying it over my face, and then by using a dab beauty blender I'll just dab it just to blend it properly. उसके बाद हम लोग कंसीलर पे आएंगे. कंसीलर के लिए भी मैं ब्लू हेवन कॉस्मेटिक्स का कंसीलर यूज़ कर रही हूँ इन द शेड 501. इट इज़ अ शेयर कवरेज कंसीलर. यू कैन बिल्ड इट अप फॉर फुल कवरेज. आई एम अप्लाइंग इट अंडर माई आईज, ऑन माई आईलिड्स, ऑन द ब्रिज ऑफ माई नोज, corners of my nose, and above my upper lip, and also lower my upper lip because I sweat a lot there, so it is very necessary to conceal. And after that, by using the same dab beauty blender, I am just blending it over nicely. You can also make a medium coverage foundation look like full coverage by using foundation brush, by blending it by using foundation brush actually. Now I'll apply more concealer because, as I said, it is a sheer coverage to medium coverage concealer on my eyelids so that the color pops out nicely. ना वो सेम ब्यूटी ब्लेंडर यूज़ करते हुए हम लोग ब्लेंड कर देंगे एंड लेट इट स्टे फॉर ए मिनट. एंड आफ्टर दैट विल मूव डायरेक्टली टूवर्ड्स द स्विस ब्यूटी आई शेडो पैलेट. एंड हियर आई एम स्ट्रगलिंग टू जस्ट टेक इट ऑफ. आई डोंट नो, इट वॉज नॉट कमिंग आउट. तो मैं बहुत थक हार के आई कैन नॉट इवन टेक इट आउट. क्या हो रहा था पता नहीं. सो आई डिसाइडेड कि उस तरफ से भी खोल लेते हैं, देन ओनली वी कैन गेट इट. सो फाइनली वी गॉट द स्विस ब्यूटी आई शेडो पैलेट. So this is the 9 color eyeshadow palette in the shade number 1, and here I am taking this shade number 2 I guess from the upper row and on my flat angle brush. So अभी हम लोग इसको corner of the eyes पे लगाएंगे. We'll just pull a wing and then drag that wing to the upper side. It just looks like a graphic liner, but it is with the eyeshadow, of course. Swiss Beauty eyeshadows are very pigmented. You can also make them work as a liner. We will see that in the upcoming looks for sure. So I'm just applying it on the other eye too, and then after applying it by using a small brush, I'll just blend the eyeshadow properly. After completely applying it, we'll apply the second eyeshadow from the third row, that is the pink eyeshadow. We will apply this eyeshadow by using our fingers only and apply all over the lid. And lastly, taking the shimmer shade, we'll apply that shimmer shade on the middle of the eyes. Applying in the middle of the eyes will give you extra glow to your eyes, which I really like. And now taking the flat angle brush again and we'll take the same eyeshadow that we took at the first and then make the wing. Lastly, we'll complete this eye look by using the NY Bay lipstick in the shade Hopelessly Romantic. It is a very good lipstick. It has a mauve color sort of, and I really like the color. It is really pigmented too. The best thing about matte lipstick is that it is transfer proof. And then we'll apply the mascara from Blue Heaven. And finally we are done with our first eye look, and then now we'll moving towards the second eye look. I will be taking the second shade from the second row and applying it all over my eyelid. I have already concealed my eyes before, so I am not here using a concealer. This is really pigmented, as you can see. I've applied it in both of my eyes, and now taking a brush, small brush, I have just made it wet by using a toner from Good Vibes, and now I am taking the third shadow from the uh, second row, yes, and applying it as a liner. As I said earlier, you can make it work also as a liner. It is really pigmented. It is a multi-purpose eyeshadow palette, so yeah, it is a great thing to do. As you can see, I have applied it. This is the best way to get a colorful eyeshadow liner. This is my first time using as an eyeshadow as a liner. I'm really happy with the results. I really like it how this looks. I wanted to keep it so simple, but now using a highlighter. If you have a golden eyeshadow, then also you can use it. I have both, but still I prefer the highlighter. I have now taking the same eyeshadow that we have applied above, we'll apply it below our waterline just to make it more fuller and look more nice. This is a very simple eyeshadow. This is the shade I'm using is also the third shade from the second row. Yes, this is it. This is very a soft eye look, and I really love it because I really love neutral eyes and simple eye looks. So here it is, and now using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, I'm applying the highlighter in my cheekbones and in all the required areas of my face. So keeping this look so simple, now we're finally done with the second eye look. I really love it, to be very honest. Now coming to the third look, we are taking the second shade from the third row. I think for all the shades are maximum the second shades. I'm applying it all over our eyes. It is a, what to say this, it is a shimmer eyeshadow from this palette. I really like it, to be very honest. All the eyeshadows are very soft and not at all chalky even. Now by using the Blue Heaven concealer, I'm just making out a cut crease. I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah, I'm just making out a cut crease here, and I was very skeptical if it is going to be nice or it is going to be waste, but here we are doing it. So you need to be very careful ताकि थोड़ा सा भी एक से एक थोड़ा बड़ा ना हो जाए, छोटा ना हो जाए. I was just looking at it continuously, and then by using the same eyeshadow palette, I'm taking the first shade from the third row and applying it on the inner corner. I'm just taking the eyeshadow on the brush and just dabbing it above the concealer so that it gets stick over it actually. Cut crease works the best if you want to work with pressed glitters. And now taking the first shade from the second row, applying it on the middle of the cut crease. So this is also a shimmer shade. Now applying it in the middle of the eyes or the cut crease actually. Just be very careful ताकि थोड़ा भी ऊपर नीचे ना हो जाए. Now taking the first shade from the first row, that is the brown shade, just to make it a little bit different because all were pinks. I'm applying it on the corners of the cut crease. I think this needs to be done, otherwise the shades would turn pink and nothing would be understandable actually. So I'm just applying it on the corners, and I feel this looks nice, to be very honest. Now repeating the same process on the other eye, we're just creating it. Somehow I tried to use a bigger brush even because I was running out of patience. So yes. So finally, with a lot of patience, we are done with our eyes. To be very honest, I was not that happy because I feel it can be created with less amount of time and with less amount of work actually. Now I'm applying the golden eyeliner from Lakme. I was really spectacle while using it, but I was like, अब करना है तो करना है. So yes, we are applying the golden liner. I'm applying a golden liner to be for the very first time. To be very honest, not carrying such colorful eyeliners outside is really a task for me. And also this is my first time applying liner on camera, because I always apply it or make a transition ki wow we are done. So yes, we are applying it here for the very first time, and I really like the liner. It is really pigmented, but it was looking a little bit off to me. I also applied mascara. The mascara is also from Blue Heaven. Even after applying the mascara, I was feeling off, so I thought of just cut off the wing with my fingers only. After making the wings small, I feel it was looking nice. By now, just by using a lip liner, I'm just lining my lips just for a fuller look, and while we are done with the third look even. Thank you for watching till the end. Subscribe for more such videos.